Hello everybody, Oso here, welcome back to another video, and today we got a little bit of surprise from Valve on the April 1st, which is a major update, and I say that, but once I'm a little bit disappointed because once again it is just a classic old skins update. They added like 4 or 5 new collections or something. Yeah, we have the Ascent collection, and I want to like these new skins that they put in the drop collections, like this Ascent and the Boreal and the Radiant. They all kind of look like Valorant skins. I don't know if that's just me, but they give me like huge like Valorant vibes. But yeah, a little bit disappointed. Of course, they added a new case, classic. Decent skins. Prince Trin's pretty cool, and Simul knives. And then they added a new train collection. They removed the old one, and some like okay skins. And definitely not the greatest though. And of course they added a new thing, which we can look at in game for a sec. So the new armory, like little screen here. New fever case, of course, and I don't like. I think this is they're doing the same thing as. Oh, sorry. They're doing the same thing as the previous case, which was the gallery case, which I don't like the direction they're going in which you can only get these cases through like buying the armory pass. I don't like that direction. So hopefully they move away from that. But at least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If I'm wrong and you can get these from drops, I'm like 90% sure you can't get these from drops though, and you have to buy them from the armory pass. But yeah, so next little limited edition replacing the Deeg. But yeah, that's about it for the new update. It's just the classic skins. I mean, a little bit of map tweaking. I can't lie. It's not completely skins, but I mean, yeah, it's just new skins and some map tweaking, which, yeah, I mean, for it to earn the major update, um, yeah, I kind of, was hoping for a little bit more. So yeah, obviously this isn't the big video I had planned up, but I have all of like the things recorded, but I just need to find time to edit. But I saw that the new CS update, and that's kind of all for the CS update. So if you came for the CS update, you can leave now. That's kind of all I have to talk about it. But I actually wanted to talk about something else today, and it just so happens, coincidentally, it lines up with the CS2 update, so I decided to talk about that too. But it's actually about April Fool's Day, April 1st, and the question is, does anyone really care about that anymore? Now, personally, I've never really cared about April Fools in my life ever. Like, it's always just been like a little like it's quote unquote like joke between our friends if we say something dumb like, "Hey, your mum died, April Fools," just something like super like light and obviously not like a real prank. It's always been just like a little April Fools after saying something dumb. And I don't know if that's the same with you guys, but yeah, I've only really ever seen like real April Fool's pranks in like cartoons or like shows like growing up as a kid, and definitely never anything of that kind of sort of caliber. And yeah, I'm thinking like, cause I'm from Australia, right? Maybe it's an American thing. Yeah, I don't know if you guys in America, if any of you guys are watching, if you guys actually do like crazy pranks or anything like that. Or maybe it's like a generational thing, like I don't know, maybe millennials and Gen X love fucking doing April Fool's pranks, but Gen Z, Gen Alpha don't really give a shit. Or maybe it's just simply a me thing, I definitely growing up, just like, in my school, I've never really seen any April Fools or anything like that. So, I'm not really sure. The only like April Fools I ever see nowadays is again if my friends say something stupid and they go April Fools, but obviously that's not like a real April Fools. But then there's really only just like YouTubers and like companies. Like again, like there's CS made a actually no, not really CS, but again, just companies on like Twitter or something making fake announcements, or like YouTubers making fake like I quit videos or something like that. That's all I really like think about now for April Fools. So I mean, I don't know. Um, just something a little interesting to think about. Well, at least that I thought about. And then I was just thinking about that today, and then the CS2 came out, a CS2 update came out, and I decided I'll talk about both, why not? But yeah, so CS2 update, pretty big disappointment. It's just another skins update. Like I've said before, my previous video about CS2 being content dry. Not a lot of like actual meaningful gameplay updates. It's kind of just all skins updates, and I'm a little bit sad by that. And then, yeah, April Fools. What do you guys think about April Fools, huh? You guys like actually doing pranks, or do you guys do anything of the sort? I don't know. But maybe you can tell me in the comments below. But yeah, that's kind of about it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.